Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hyde from BeHealing.com, and this is the weekly read for the collective for all signs for the week of the 24th to the 30th of August 2020. So I'm just clearing the energies before we start this reading so we can get a clear reading and helpful reading for everyone. Get rid of the hairs as well. With Palo Santo here, beautiful smell. And it clears the energy really well too. So welcome to Be Healing. If you haven't been to my channel before, welcome to my channel. If you're watching this on my website, welcome to my website. I'm a psychic, so on my YouTube channel, I do weekly reads for each star sign and for the collective. I do pick a card reads as well, and what else? Daily reads too. Daily reads, and I also have a live show called Psychic Cafe as well, so join me on that. It's not every day. Sometimes I have the day off, but it is most days, and so in that live show, it's at 7 a.m. Bangkok time, by the way. I call it Psychic Cafe. In that show, I go deeper into the daily read, pick out cards for the day. It's like in more detail than the daily reads. And then I do mini reads as well for everyone that shows up too. So I'd love to see you there. Come along to it sometime. Click subscribe, you'll get a notification and all of that. Now, every weekend I do private reads too, of course. So every weekend I have a half-price reading sale on my website, behealing.com. That's behealing.com. So go along there. You can catch special offers. There's special offers sometimes in the week as well. Like right now, there's a half-price energy healing that you can add on to any other reading that you purchase. So you'll see it as like an upgrade option, half-price energy healing. That's going on all the time. This weekend when I'm publishing this, the half-price reading sale is on my biggest block reading. So what's your biggest block? Where did it come from? How did you learn it? And how can you release it? That's on a half-price sale. What else can I tell you? That's about it. So let's get into it. Let's get some cards for this week for the collective, starting with the Muse Tarot here by Chris Ann. And if you're interested in any of these decks that I'm using, I detail them in the description box for this video below, because I don't always say what they are in the videos. You can always find it there anyway. Right, let's see. We've got two cards out from this. What have we got going on this week? A mixed bag, really. Okay, so first up, we've got the Ten of Voices here. This is the Ten of Swords. This is about endings and completions. It's like the end of an old phase of life is what I'm picking up from this. An ending doesn't have to be hard. We can let go. We can let go and move forward to better things. This can be particularly tricky if you really like something, if you really loved somebody, or if you were really enjoying something and then it comes to an end. You know, when you become a real master at life and manifesting things, you go from one good thing to another, and you've got to let go. You've got to let go along the way. And so this week, it's all about letting that go. It's like letting something be completed so that something better and new can come into your life. And we just had a new moon in the last few days, and it was all about like passionate new beginnings. And so there's got to be this letting go. It's not going to be fast. I mean, the new beginnings aren't going to be fast. They're going to be slow and steady because it's heading us toward a passions. It's heading us toward what we really want. And when something's what we really want, we've got to work at it. It's got to take time. We've got to build those foundations. So this week we've also got the Ace of Materials as well. So something new is happening for sure. This is newness. This is like a new idea of something to do to get your coin or something like that, to manifest something in the world. It could be like a relationship, like a new family, a committed relationship, a new idea for a business, a new idea to move location, just something like that. There's some freshness about this in the Ace of Materials, moving towards something. What else can I see in this? Yeah, it's very much the start of something. So it's like a new phase in life starting. Let's stick that there. And let's get some more cards out. Spirit Animal from Colette Baron-Reid here. The energies for everybody for this week. What have we got going on? Endings and new beginnings. And, oh. Wow, that's funny. 3 flipped over and 1 flipped over. And there was a non-flipped over card between them. So I always pick the ones that jump out or flip over. So we've got a bit of a story going on here with the animals. Let's see which way around it is. Right, yeah. Okay, so we're starting off with the Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Spirit is moving you towards something that you really want. You've got to trust in Spirit. And it might not make sense, this letting go that you've got to do, this completion, that you've got to do. You might want to cling on to it, but this is saying, no, Spirit has a plan for you. There's something better ahead. There's like a new start for you, something new. There's something new, some new energies going on for you. So trust in Spirit, says the eagle. Then there's the horse spirit saying freedom is yours. So you can set yourself free. There is something better on the way. Set yourself free. Do that 10 of voices thing. Then the wasp spirit says, sometimes life stings. Now, I'm not feeling like this is a tower moment of someone, something bad happens to you and it hurts you. It's just kind of hurting yourself, trying to cling on to things, not letting things go. So sometimes it does hurt to let go, and we just got to process those emotions, right? It's like, I do Muay Thai training and I go to the gym, and sometimes it hurts, and you've got to build that muscle up, you've got to kind of hurt a little bit. And so it's just like that. It's like, yeah, life has challenges. Life sometimes hurts, but you move forward from that. So don't be afraid. Don't try and stay in your comfort zone. That's what I'm getting from the wasp spirit today there. I've also got wolf spirit as well. So we're turning knowledge into wisdom. So everything that you've done up until now in your life, you've gained a lot of insight from that about yourself, about how the world works, about other people, about what you want in relationships, about what you want in life, and all of that. And you're turning that into wisdom now to move forward on this new path. Right, so let's get some inner self-guidance cards out for the energies for everybody this week. What energies do we all have this week? Okay, yeah, it's like a collaborative energy this week. I like this. So I've got talk to somebody and believe in self. So this is that balance of collaborating with other people, asking for their opinions or getting their ideas on something. So maybe you want to start a new project off. It's like a new business or a new relationship or a new community project or something like that, building something up. You want to work with other people, and you start off by talking to them, right? You talk to them. And when you talk to them, you've got to get that balance right of owning your own ideas, like believing in yourself, your part in it, what you bring to the table, but then also including them, getting their input on it, right? And so if it was me going into something, so I'm the aware one, right? I can see the bigger picture. So I might take the lead in something, or I might provide clarity in this group situation. Now, if somebody else had another skill, I would listen to their part about their skill, but I wouldn't let that person kind of override what I know in my part in it too. And so this is about taking your place in collaborations, know what you bring to the table, appreciating what you bring to the table, believing in yourself, and then being open to other people taking their place too. So it's like a bit of a shuffle going on here. This came up in the new moon reading. Check that out. I did a new moon special on what date was it? 18th, 19th, 19th. It was on the 19th in my Psychic Cafe. Check that out, because I was talking a lot about this in there, and it's obviously the energies that we've got this week are directly connected with that new moon that we had too. So lessons and challenges this week. We've got empowering ourselves and lovers. So we do need to take our power in this. We need to stand up for ourselves, have boundaries, stick to our guns. So say if you're wanting a committed relationship, and then the other one just wants to kind of, I don't know, just, start off now, just go into it now. And you're like, no, hang on. I want what I want. It's something like that. It's sticking to your guns where a lover's relationship is concerned. So this could be in a relationship that you're already in, or a new relationship that you want to come in, but you want it to come in on your own terms. So it could be that you're like approaching someone right, or you're waiting for someone to approach you right, because they've got to, if they're going to be right for you, then they've got to comply with these things that you want, right? They can't come in with something else. You're not going to accept that. You're going to be empowered about that, aren't you? That's the lesson and challenge this week, is about sticking to your guns about what you want in this lover's relationship. What should our focus be on for our highest good? This week we've got make love and face the situation. This make love card is about doing what we love, passion projects, things like that. Yeah, so we've got to face that situation. And again, I'm picking up on this collaborative energy of it. And so if you're getting together in a group, and that group could be two people, it could be a relationship. But if you're getting together in a group of people, you've got to know and appreciate what you bring to the table and what you love doing as well, and actually face that situation. Not be wanting to do anything and everything or all of it, or, something that's popping into my mind is like giving advice on something that you don't know much about. Like, let the expert give that advice on that, or seek an expert in that. Don't try and be the expert in everything. So don't try and do it all. Just do what you love. That's what the focus should be on. Facing that, what you love, what your place is, and just doing that, letting other people do their thing too. It's really important. We shouldn't be isolated, independent. We live in communities, right? And when we've got a community, we all need to do what we love doing and what we're best at. And then when we share that and allow others to share their things with us, then we all end up doing what we love and doing what we're best at, and it works wonderfully. But then when we are fearful, when we're unhealed, we're triggered, we're sensitive, we hide away, we want to be off the grid, we want to do everything for ourselves, we don't trust anybody else. We can't share our gifts with the world because we're not willing to allow anyone to share their gifts with us. And that's messed up. And so we're being invited out of that. Well, that's an extreme energy, right? But we're being invited out of that to this amazing co-creative, collaborative kind of energy. But we've got to take our place in that, and we've got to get clear on what we bring to the table, what our gifts are, what we want to do, and then empowering ourselves to stick with that and say, this is what I offer best. This is what I do best. I'll do that for the group, and you do your thing for me. And then not trying to go out of those bounds and do everything, like becoming a COVID expert or a mask expert or something like that. That's not within your bounds. Nobody that's watching this video is an expert on that stuff. So don't waste your time with that stuff. But it's that kind of thing, You could have been wasting your time trying to do something that's not really you, that you don't really love. Any more guidance for this week? We've got, is this thought useful, and love what is? So you could be overthinking, your thoughts could be running away with you, you could be judging the self. A lot of head stuff is going on this week, or could be going on this week. So be sure to meditate, calm that mind down, question your thoughts. Are they really true, or is it your ego trying to protect you from good things happening? The ego could really kick in and say, no, I know best about this. No, I'm right to protect myself. No, I need to do it all myself. That kind of thing, So just be careful of that and love where you're at. We're all beginners on this journey with this shift that's happening at the moment. Let's get some more cards out. I'll get one of these out. What is this? Sacred Destinies by Denise Linn. Let's get one of these out for the week for everybody. Yeah, so check out my pick a card reads on various subjects. I'm doing one a week now. Oh, and if you want an extra $5 off, and if you want to get emails from me about when my pick a card reads come out and when my special offers come out, go on my website, behealing.com, put your email address in when the window pops up. Wow, this again. When the window pops up, you'll get a coupon code for an extra $5 off that you can use off any purchase from me. And you will also get emails from me about the pick a card reads and about my special offers. Okay, so we've got change and opportunity. So really bright opportunities are coming in, but it requires a change from you. It's a change, it's a step up, it's what you've been asking for, but it requires a change from you. It requires you to get really fine-tuned now, really empowered, and really sure of what it is that you bring to the table. This is really positive week. Amazing new structures could be birthed this week, the ideas and the people getting together to do something. Amazing energies this week of opportunity and change coming in there. What else shall we get? Let's get one of these out. Yeah, I do really like the energies. It feels very optimistic. We'll get two out anyway. Yes. Thank you for reminding me, cards. Okay, three. First of all, we've got the Mystic. Now, this could be your place. You could be a reader like me. In which case, if you do have like a higher awareness kind of thing, a mystic, being able to see the big picture, being able to connect in, then Maybe your place is to take more of a leadership role, because it should be those with that greater vision that take a leadership role, not the ones that are good at doing something or good at other things, right? And so the mystic is an important part of this. Um, we've got the vassal here as well. So this is about being an open cup. It's about receiving, and so that's that balance between the feminine and the masculine that's really important this week as well, and taking your place in that. And so it's not necessarily true that we should all be in the masculine to be able to work properly with each other. Some people need to be in the feminine too. So that plays a part in it too. And so this could be about you kind of recognizing where you belong, kind of thing, in those balances. And it's going to be different for all of us, right? And so there's also this storm here. And so this is like the Tower card. This is saying that if you're not getting it, there will be a tower moment, but it's not necessarily bad. It's just pointing you in the right direction. Things happen to us to show us that right direction. And so it doesn't matter if you can't figure all of this out and you're thinking, oh, yeah, what she's saying is really good. And I wish I knew. I wish I knew my place, and I wish I knew what I loved. I wish I knew, what I bring to the table and all of that. Well, don't worry about it, because a tower moment will come in. Something will kind of break apart in your life to redirect you to what it is. You don't need to figure it all out yourself, because your higher self is always backing you up in that, always backing you up and trying to move you forward. So there we go. There are the energies for this week. It sounds like an exciting week for me. I feel like it could very much be a week that we'll look back to in history, and there'll be like movies about it, like this amazing new organization started this week, and this is how it started. These group of people came together, and it could be you and it could be me doing all different things. It's that kind of an energy, very new, fresh start, new ideas, collaborations, people coming together to want to create something. It's not being made this week. It could be big organizations, it could be a relationship, a start of a small community thing, new project within a community, something like that. But the right people are coming together and things will start happening. Very much that new moon energy. So yeah, check out that new moon special that I did in my Psychic Cafe on my channel. So there you go. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What do you get out of that? How does it resonate with you? And yeah, go to my website, behealing.com, check out my services and all of that. Thank you so much for watching and being a subscriber and clicking like and all of that stuff. It's very much appreciated. And sharing as well. If you want to share this with your friends, if you're getting a lot out of my channel and my readings, I would love if you help me out. Sharing my work with other people, putting me out there, getting my stuff out there. Be very appreciative. Have an amazing week. I'll see you next time. Bye.